Hi, Mom.
Hi, Tina.
What's going on?
Just checking on you.
Sheltering in place isn't so different from how I've lived most of my life. I wash my hands all the time, avoid crowded public places. I've been immunocompromised since I was 10 years old.
Triple threat. Lupus, diabetes, asthma.
When all this started, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get one of my medications, hydroxychloroquine, because President Trump was promoting it as a COVID-19 cure, and that was putting a strain on availability. Lucky for me, I was able to get a 3-month supply before things got weird. Both my disease and treatment weaken my immune system, which means I'd have a much harder time surviving COVID-19 if I became infected. That made me and my doctors anxious. So they urged me to stay home and work remotely weeks before California's stay-at-home order went into effect. And some days, it isn't so bad. Like when I get to narrate stories for Vice News. One of the most iconic moments in the country.
That's me.
But when you have to read about COVID-19 all day long, it starts to get to you.
Literal story of my life.
I don't think I've ever appreciated memes as much as I do right now.
I need this one every day.
My friends and family check in on me often, and it helps.
I don't see what the tonsils.
I don't know, I might have strep.
But most of them just can't really understand what it's like for me.
The usual. Hi, Joey boy.
We ever think about viruses the same way again? We probably think about viruses this way anyway.
Yeah.
I'll just enter Dina's mind. That is all that it is. The whole world's freaking out.
That's also reality for the millions of other people who have compromised immune systems, like the ones I talk to in online support groups, and my childhood friend Angie. We commiserate over what some of the stress of this does to our bodies. Every day we hear people talking about ending the stay-at-home orders. I get it. For some people, the risk to the economy outweighs the risk to people's health.
I got antibiotics for what I think is a throat infection.
But not for me. I can't afford to take the chance.
You need to go potty.
This is literally all of the hand sanitizer that I have.
I don't know when I'll be able to do more than walk my dog or when I'll be able to see my family on the East Coast. It sort of feels like I've been preparing for this for most of my life. But the certainty about that uncertainty is still really difficult to process. Because even when healthier people's lives get back to some semblance of normal, it's likely that mine will still be on hold.